Hi, good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Greeting you according to your time zone, whenever it is that you're watching this video. Welcome to ANC Candles and Car Air Fresheners. My name is Chris. I know it's been a long time that I posted anything on this channel. It's been busy week for me or couple of weeks for me, and also it's been just crazy things going around. So I just said, let me take a chill time just to take a break a little bit to organize my thoughts and to organize other things that I'm planning to do with this business. So for some time, people have been asking me to show them where to get car felt, the car air fresheners that people use to make their own. So the papers, the materials, people have been asking me to show them where to get them or to direct them. And I've given directions to a lot of people. I've given websites even on some of my videos, and I've given people who private chat me. I've given them links to go to this different website to buy within the States. And some of them have come back to tell me, hey, the ones that I told them to get, they got it. They got samples and they didn't really like those samples. They didn't really like the product. And they've come to me and they've said, where did you get yours? We want to get the ones that you got. And I know I've told you guys before that mine was outsourced and mine was done for me professionally. And that's the one I sell. But you can also do yours and you can be professional. I've shown you videos on how to do car air fresheners. I've shown you the steps of how to get to come about with all these things. I've shown you how to apply the fragrance oil to your cardstock or card felt. And I've shown you guys the difference between the two most popular or most used car air fresheners that are out there, the two materials. So I'm talking about the polyester and the cotton felt cardstock papers. So people have come to ask me questions about those, and I've given people a lot of answers to it. But still, one thing remains. People keep coming back telling me, can they buy from me? And the issue is that I can't sell you the ones that I have for you to go reproduce yours, because mine was already made. It has the pictures on them. So now people kept asking me on my Facebook group, even some comments on the YouTube channel. They want me to sell for them the quality that I have. They want me to sell to them. So I've been looking into that. That's why I've been away from YouTube for some time. So I've been looking into that, trying to figure out how to go about this whole thing. And finally, I found a way to do it. So I'm glad to announce to you all that I will be carrying my own materials, my own blank car air fresheners, and they will be cotton. All right, there will be no sublimation paper here. It will be cotton, because like you all know, I've talked about sublimation papers and I've talked about cotton papers, and for me, I prefer the cotton papers for so many reasons. If you want to see the reasons why I said that, I'll leave a link to the video that I've made concerning the differences between sublimation paper and cardstock cotton paper. Not that sublimation is not good, it's just not preferred for me, and most car air freshener companies don't really use that for some reasons that you will find out. Okay, so that's what I'll be carrying, and I also will be carrying the heat transfer paper, because a lot of people also asked me if I will carry the heat transfer paper, because they've gone on other websites to buy supposedly heat transfer papers, and those heat transfer papers were not what they expected. They didn't do the job right. It wasn't well labeled for them to understand what to use those papers for. So they wasted money. Some of them had to return those products that they bought, so hence they didn't waste money on that part. But some people just ate the loss and just kept it going. And a lot of people have expressed their frustrations to me about this car air freshener felt, the blanks, and it has given me a concern to go into this and to provide to everyone, this alternative that I'm having. So I will be carrying that. I will be selling that. I'm building a website specifically for that. Excuse me, where you can come in and you can buy your cardstock. You can buy your heat transfer papers. I'm going to be carrying the laser heat transfer paper and also the inkjet heat transfer paper, which means if you have laser printer, you could use the laser heat transfer paper. If you have a inkjet printer, you could use the inkjet transfer paper. That was an issue for a lot of people, so I'm trying to solve all of that. And the other something that a lot of people also ask for, if I can carry like a starter kit or a sample kit, and yes, I'll be doing that. And that sample kit, or if I should call it a starter kit, is going to come comprised of everything that you will need to start your car air freshener business, which means it's going to come with the cardstocks, the cotton cardstocks. It's going to come with heat transfer papers. It's going to come with the measurement, already made measurement that you can use to transfer your images into the heat transfer paper, print them out, and then use them. It's going to come with small bottles of mixed DPG and fragrance oil ready to go, and it's going to come with the bags to put them in, and it's going to come with the strings, and it's going to come with video instructions or PDF formats, step-by-step instruction on how to do it. But a lot of people are visual learners, so I will be making a video of how to use my product step by step on how to make a car air freshener. All right, so watch out for that. I'll let you know when that time comes. So far, the heat transfer paper, they're on their way. If you're watching this later, they might be here already. But if you're watching this between September 23rd, they're on their way. Okay, so just be hopeful, and I'll give you guys updates on that. And most of my update comes into my Facebook group. So if you haven't joined the Facebook group, this will be the perfect time to go and join the Facebook group. I'll leave the link in the description, so you can just join there. As soon as I see your notification, I will approve you ASAP. Okay, so what other thing do I have to tell you guys? So the next thing I want to say actually is the website that I'll be making. The website is just going to be for ordering the car stock, everything that you will need to make a car air freshener. It will be there. All right, everything you will need will be there. So instead of jumping from one website to the other, I'm trying to make it a one-stop shop for everything that you will need to create a car air freshener. The only thing I will not be carrying will be fragrance oil, because a lot of people already have fragrance oils with their candle supplies and with their soap making supplies. So they already have that, so you can use that to create your car air fresheners. And the other reason I won't be carrying that is because of cost of shipping. It might be a lot expensive to ship oils or ship liquid. So I don't want to give you guys more burden already that you might have with the shipping going around. Just to ship the products from my manufacturer to the United States, it's a lot. So it's ridiculous. All right, so, and that was one of the reasons also why a lot of people were scared to go through my manufacturers or go through manufacturers from Alibaba. So they were like, oh, shipping is ridiculous and stuff, and they don't want to negotiate with me. They don't want to negotiate with me, and I decided to say, okay, you know what, let me jump in and help, because I've been with my manufacturer for a long time, and we've got into a situation whereby he calls me his friend, I call him my friend, so we've been working closely. So I'm very excited about this, and he also is excited to be able to do this for my subscribers and do this for people on my Facebook group. Okay, so I'll be selling that. and I'll be giving you guys more updates on this. If you have any questions, please let me know. Leave it in the comments section, or you can leave it in the Facebook group. Another thing that I truly forgot to mention, this one is very important. On my Facebook group, people have asked me, about 4 or 5 people asked me if I will be carrying the blank sheets, like A4 papers, or the 8.5 by 11 inches of full paper of the cotton. And I talked to my manufacturer, and they will be able to provide that. That is very difficult to provide. I don't know why. I really don't know why, because when I was talking to him about it, he told me they don't do that. But I realized that some other places, here in the States, they carry that. But again, people in my group, or a lot of people that bought them from this other website, didn't seem to like the thickness. They believe it's so thin. But mine, it's going to be 2.0 millimeters thick, which is like the industrial standard, which is like the ones you see that the major carriers of car air fresheners, they make. And I also will be carrying a 3.0 millimeters. So that's an extra thickness that is going to be advantageous for fragrance oil absorption and dispersion. So that's what I'll be carrying. Unfortunately, I will not be carrying the 3.0 in the 8.5 by 11 inches full paper, okay? But that will be only on the card stock, which is like this size, okay? The size is going to come in, all right? But it's going to be 2.0 millimeters in thickness. This one is not 2.0 in thickness. This one is I think 1.6, okay? So it's not 2.0 thickness, but this also works. People love this, all right? But you can use the 2.0, and it will also come in 3.0. But the full paper, the 8.5 by 11, will only come in 2.0 thickness, all right? It took me time to actually convince them to produce a full paper for me, okay? It took me time. So that's why, I'm really excited about it, because people can finally have a better option to make car air fresheners with. Okay, that's all I just wanted to say. All right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're having a great day. Have a nice one. God bless. Bye-bye.